Hi, this is Sean signing on. Hope you're all having wonderful days. So we have finished the Iconian War. Fantastic story arc. Some very, very long stories in there. But we've moved on and we're on to yesterday's war. And the first mission is Temporal Ambassador. So this whole story arc is very timey-wimey. It's going to be great.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Sounds good to me. Now I've moved my HUD around a little bit so you can see a bit more, and I can see a bit more because my ship, as I said in a previous video, is quite large. You can't always see everything and you can't zoom out as far as with the smaller ships. So we'll see how we get on. This will be interesting. Azure Nebula. Speak English, boy. We're going in. So presumably, since my last couple of episodes, you have upgraded, you've done your buffs, you've done your weapons, you've done your ship, you've done everything. Now you're doing your dailies, your endeavors here, and all your side missions. Alrighty. Keep your men busy all the time. Doesn't affect the game's play. During story arcs, but you're building up components, things to sell on the exchange, XP points, everything. And this happens automatically when you do your, your duty officers and admiralty. You're getting all these bonus XPs and bonus energy credits. And make that your routine when you first log on to do all that daily stuff. Alrighty, investigate the anomaly. Going in, guys. I've got to remember where my buttons are now. There you go. You can see much better. This beautiful ship. Of course, you all have beautiful ships too. And you'll find the one that suits you and your game's play. And check another one out. Slippery little sucker jumping around. Now that says there's a battle cruiser in there. That's gone as well. Interesting. I'll take it a bit slower this time. That's interesting. Our ship's changed to a transport ship. That's weird. Alrighty, something very bizarre has occurred here. We have lost our battleship. We were on a transport and our uniform has gone. Let's see what Drake has to say about this. See, this is all this messing with the timeline and the Iconian things, I suspect.
Do you have a question? Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something.
Thanks.
Do you need anything else?
Nope. Alrighty, interesting storyline ahead, I think. Where are we going now? We're going to get some food. Food is always good. Well, we're all in the same outfits. Interesting. Maybe we're in some sort of prison colony or, I don't know, they allowed us to come and go freely with our transport.
I haven't seen you around here before, Captain.
Hey, Richard, or can I call you Dick?
Got a minute to talk?
Sure.
I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew. We were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed.
Yep. Picking up what you're putting down, bud.
We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship. Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. and the Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D, and there's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Tasha! We haven't seen Tasha so far. That'll be Tasha, yeah. She's kind of dead, on and off, depending on what series you're watching. Come on, Richard boy, chop chop. Well, well, one of my favourites. And the very first character on Star Trek, lead character to be killed off, and without so much as a thanks for dropping by, son. Just killed her off.
We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C. I know this is a lot to accept.
Follow Castillo to the bunks. Where did you go, Castillo? Don't worry, I'll find him. He really has done a runner on me. All right. Yeah, I'm coming. What are you doing way back there, buddy boy? Give me the slip. You're going to make me talk to Tasha again.
We need your help.
Now?
Got a minute to talk?
We
I've got to
need
go
your
through this
help.
again.
I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, we thought we were... Franklin Drake is already... Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas.
She had
You'll
more
need to
say.
slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside.
Guess you guys will just
Once
have
you
to
get
listen
in,
to all of
you'll
that
be able to open
yourself.
the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise.
I'll work it out.
Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
So there we go. Once again, we find that you can't run ahead from your characters. You just got to be patient when they walk slow, I guess. So we need to get a key from Drake, and then cause some disturbance. That's one of my crew members there. She looks very, very different. I'm not going to interfere with her at the moment because it'll go wrong. Come here, Drakey boy.
Do you have a question? Take it. Here's a map, too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. It makes me want to believe.
Hang on in there, Drake. You believe we'll get you back on the right timeline.
Do you need anything else?
Not at the moment, bud. We've got to talk to all these people. And we know all of these people from previous missions. All we've got to do is find them. All right. So I'm going to go up here and talk to one of my bridge officers. Circular 1. She's my Borg. She doesn't look very Borg. Oh, 1. We'll get back to you. Hello, Datan.
Hello. For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. But if I don't answer, you'll probably tell them I'm hiding something. Fine. My name is Datan. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working the Bolian run. My captain got in trouble with the Tholians, and I ended up here. I'm a true and loyal servant of the Tholians, and I don't want any trouble. Now go away and leave me alone. I have work to do. Don't bother me.
I won't.
This place isn't what it's supposed to be. I can't see it clearly. I just know that something is wrong. That woman over there, does she have a daughter? Someone named Sela. I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. What I can tell you is that if someone asks for your help, give it. That will set things right.
Sealer's name comes up again. That's not a surprise.
Something's not right.
Alrighty, who we got over here? Don't need to talk to those guys again. Ah, Buffet.
What do you want? I may be a Klingon, but I am not a fool. Kahless once talked about a man who stepped outside to battle a storm. Kahless went to this man and asked him why he didn't seek shelter. And the man replied that he would stand before the wind and make it respect him. Kahless honored his choice and went inside. The man died. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do the Tholians. I will not commit suicide, so you can make a pointless attempt at escape.
You're not the man I thought you was. You're a bit of a coward. Who's over here? Hey, Farrick.
You looking for something?
Yes, I may be.
Do I look like a soldier? I wouldn't take on those Tholian goons, not even if you paid me all the gold plus platinum in the sector.
Well, we're finding out who's not going to help us. But where are the next lot of guys? Down the bottom. Oh, be sick. You'll help me. I know you will.
I will be free. Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die, do it without my assistance.
You all seem a little bit less than you were in the other timelines. Who's this fella? Sean, Captain Sean of the Enterprise.
How can I assist you? I don't remember the Federation or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know. One of servitude, deprivation, loss. I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about. I want the Federation back. I'll help. Just tell me what you need.
What a star. Tanae,
Yes,
how you doing?
my name is Tanea, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement attempting to liberate the core worlds. We failed. Do you require...
Well, got to get past the guards now. So lovely talking to you guys. I got to go. So, Captain Sean, where's your man?
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently.
Okay, so we're kind of in the cube. If you've seen the cube movies, we got to work our way around each room to find out where we need to go. So each room has several exits, and if you spin round like I just did, you'll get lost. However, they do give us a map, so each time we've been somewhere, our route will be marked on this map. And we have to get to the docking control room. So this will be fun. Let's go down this way. Well, you can only go one way.
We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room before we can continue as planned. The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the systems they're dismantling for study. Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work for them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
Hello, hello, hello. What you doing down there? He's dead, Jim. Well, looks like a woman to me, but you can never tell. Who's Jim? Ah! Funny. Okay. So back out. That route did not work for us, but it kind of did because we had to get there for the game's purpose. So left or right? Map. So we've been this way. Doesn't really help, does it? We'll go this way. The symbols above the door as well, so keep your eye on the symbols. They will also help you navigate these tunnels. Well, that's interesting. We've got to change some settings in here. I'm wondering if we've got in here too early. Let's have a look. Don't like the look of this. I've got a bad feeling about this. If we go through here. Oh, we're back out. So that's why. Back in. And this time I think we went to the left. So I'm going to look at the symbols this time. I'm going to go this way. All right, straight ahead or left. Check the map. There we go. I'm going straight ahead. And we're going to look at this symbol here. So we remember where we've been. We'll save the ones that look like an A because they're easier to recognize. We can only go one way. Check the map out again. Maybe these two come together, so I'm going to go straight ahead. Aha. Well, apparently there's something in there I already got, so hopefully don't need it in this mission because I can't use it. I've probably deleted it at some stage. Right. Look at that. And the thing where the gas can be changed. Brilliant. We need the oxygen. Straight ahead looks like a go. Only one way to go here. Another control room. My Tholian friends, take that. So we've done that. Alrighty. Only one way to go again. Consult the wisest tribble. This should be fun. The gas fumes, no. We sorted the gas fumes, surely. Right, that's not the room for us. On my way out. Don't think I've been this way. Let's have a look. Ski. Again, only one way. Hopefully we're not running around in circles. We could be, but maybe we have to. Oh, okay. That's good. We're out. So we need to find out what the Tholians know about the Iconians. So that little purple triangle will be over a console or something somewhere. There it is.
We don't have much time.
The Tholians have an extreme interest in Iconian technology, and they've targeted New Romulus as a key site for excavations. I'll alert the Republic forces there. They'll need to be ready when the Tholians land.
All right, we've got a few things to do here. Not in the maintenance tunnel though. Back out we go again. Aha. So, Castillo, Tanae, and Tasha are here. We need to release docking clamps, restore the ship's power levels, disable the tractor beam, and deactivate the tholium webbing. Oh, okay, so let's see if we can get people to do stuff.
We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
Check out what his speciality is. There's no point putting on something he can't do. It'll just take twice as long, and we don't have the time.
I was the helm officer on the Enterprise before everything went to hell. But I'm really handy with heavy machinery, like those clamps holding the ship. I know I can take care of those and get us free. If you need me to do something else, maybe I could work on that web shield. It will need to come down before we can fly out of here. Or the ship's power. I know every inch of the old girl. If I could figure out the Tholian interface, I might be able to connect to the ship and restore the power remotely.
However, he can do the clamps.
We need to work together.
There we go. Tanae, what are you
I
good
am
at?
here to assist. What my first posting in Starfleet was to an ambassador-class vessel. I am familiar with most of the ship's systems, but I spent several months working on a refit of the ship's computer. I am confident I can restore the ship's power levels quickly.
There we go.
Also, I am here to assist.
Power levels. Tasha?
We don't have much time. I know a few tricks to take that tractor beam system offline.
There we go.
We don't have
Tractor
much
beam.
time.
So I guess that means I'm doing the other thing. So I'll go to the empty console.
Overriding security protocols.
Good girl. I've done my bit. How you doing, guys? You getting there? Looks like we're
I'm
about to
changing
get
the
the hell out
targeting
of...
subroutines for the tractor beams.
Looks like we're about to get the hell out of Dodge. Who knows? There's nothing you can do here but wait. As long as you've got the right person doing the right thing, it's not too long a wait.
Tractor beam is disabled.
Oh, look at that. There's a ship out there. And off we go. Head to the ship. Oh, we're heading.
I thought you deactivated all the security protocols.
Tasha, I thought that was your job. So we've got to find a way through these force fields. Without running into them. Doesn't look too hard.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Nope.
I know a few things about force fields.
I'll just get my tardigrade out, because you never know. Could even get a there we go. A little drone out. Just
Having
in
trouble?
case.
You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right?
Oh, Tasha. One of us got killed and one didn't.
She's quite a ship. It's too bad we'll have to sacrifice her to restore the timeline. I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states...
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Enterprise C. Fantastic. Loading screen again. So I say, if you're on Twitch TV, follow please. Need all followers we can get. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, and you'll see every single Star Trek mission from your very first log on to the very latest events going on. We'll take you through everything from character development to TFOs to endeavors, crafting, making weapons, upgrading, the whole lot. We do love a good Enterprise. We're stealing this one. Escape the Tholian base. Alrighty.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Of course you are. And we have to defeat them. Got to get used to this ship and the fact that all my icons are in a different place.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Oh, there's another ship there helping us.
Tholian orb weavers on an intercept. Tholian recluses moving into weapons range, sir. I recommend evasive action.
I think you're right, Ash.
Tholian tarantula on sensors.
Target's shield has failed.
He's quite a manoeuvrable wee vessel. Hello,
A ship
Lola.
just appeared out of nowhere and
that?
destroyed that Tholian tarantula.
It's
I've
it.
never seen a ship of that configuration before, or one with that kind of firepower.
Target's shield.
Looks like you could use some help.
Yes, please. I'm going to take all of these just to get them off the screen. I don't know what they are or what they do. We dump them later. Alrighty.
The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
Alright, Captain Walker. Who the heck are you?
That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
We can do that. There's an anomaly over here. So that was weird.
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C and compromise that timeline as well. We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
That's very kind of you.
As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
And we're back. So that was Temporal Ambassador. That was a good mission. Very interesting. Not a lot of fighting as such. So just a nice, relaxed change of pace.
There wasn't anything there. That's strange.
So thank you for watching this particular storyline. That was Temporal Ambassador. Our next mission, the Once and Future Agent. So we'll be back very shortly to do this with you. Take care of you guys. We'll see you on the flip-flop.